हे गाइस, वेलकम और वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल सेलुलर स्टोरीज। लास्ट वीडियो में हमने बात किया था सेल वॉल के बारे में और थोड़े से पॉइंट सेल मेम्ब्रेन के बारे में भी डिस्कस किए थे। इस वीडियो में हम देखने वाले हैं स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सेल मेम्ब्रेन। स्ट्रक्चर का मतलब है हाउ इज इट मेड, ये कैसे बनी हुई होती है। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी टेल यू, बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट आए जिन्होंने हमें सेल मेम्ब्रेन के स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में बहुत सारी चीज़ें बताई, लेकिन सबसे बेस्ट मॉडल जो था वो था सिंगर एंड निकोलसन का। These scientists gave us the model, and this model was also called as is also called as fluid mosaic model. In fluid mosaic model, basically there are two layers. There are two layers because our cell membrane is a lipid bilayer structure. It is a lipid bilayer structure. That means it is made up of two layers. As you can see in this diagram, it is made up of two layers. Now every layer is made up of a phospholipid. As I told you in the last video also, it is made up of a phospholipid. So this is how a phospholipid looks like. But this the head of the phospholipid, hydrophilic. In biology, you just need to break down the word and you'll get its meaning. हमें सिर्फ word तोड़ना है इसमें. Hydro means water and philic means loving. So basically this is polar head. It is also called as polar head. And this polar head loves water. So ये हमेशा साइटोप्लाज्म की साइड या उस साइड सेल के अंदर जहाँ पे पानी रहने वाला है वहाँ ये प्रेजेंट होगा. And this tail, this is hydrophobic in nature. Hydrophobic. Hydrophobic मतलब क्या? Hydro means water. Phobic means afraid of. So this tail is afraid of water. So ये कभी भी पानी वाली साइड नहीं रहेगी. This tail will always remain inside. Right? So this is the structure of a cell membrane. Now you can see in this diagram, there are various labeling done. For example, this is a phospholipid which we already saw right here. Also, there are some glycoproteins. Now, what are glycoproteins or glycolipids? So when a protein is attached with a glucose molecule or a carbohydrate molecule, it is termed as glycoprotein. And if a glucose molecule is attached with a lipid molecule, then it is called as glycolipid. So this is how a cell membrane looks like, and this is the structure of cell membrane. Also, there are some integral proteins. Integral proteins are basically those proteins which spans the cell membrane. Like पूरी membrane के अंदर जो span कर रहे हैं पूरी membrane को, उसको हम बोलते हैं हमारा integral protein. Now let us move on. Now there are four properties: impermeable, permeable, semi permeable, selectively permeable. काफ़ी सेम से नाम लग रहे हैं नहीं कि इनके अंदर फ़र्क क्या होता है. इनके अंदर बड़ा छोटा छोटा सा ही फ़र्क है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे कि आपको पता है impermeable हमने देखा था, विच डज़ नॉट अलाउ एनी थिंग टू पास थ्रू इट. इधर इट इज़ सॉल्यूट और इट इज़ सॉल्वेंट. इट डज़ नॉट अलाउ एनी थिंग टू पास थ्रू इट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज impermeable. नाउ सेकेंड वन इज परमिएबल. परमिएबल मेम्ब्रेन में हमने देखा था सेल वॉल का एग्जाम्पल. जैसे कि हमारी होती है सेल वॉल. इट अलाउज ऑल द पार्टिकल्स, बोथ द सोल्यूट एंड बोथ द सॉल्वेंट. The solute and the solvent both are allowed in this kind of membrane. This is called as permeable membrane, जिसका example हमने देखा भी था, which is cell wall. Now there is another name, semi permeable. नाम से ही हमें पता चल रहा है कि कुछ कुछ particles को it will allow and कुछ कुछ particles को it will not allow, right? So when membrane allows only solvent particles, मतलब जो fluid like structure है वो सिर्फ पास हो सकता है, लेकिन जो solute molecules हैं वो यहाँ से पास नहीं हो पाएंगे. Now there is another thing, selectively permeable, जिसका एग्जाम्पल है हमारी सेल मेम्ब्रेन, जिसके बारे में हम आज बात कर रहे हैं, राइट? तो हमारी जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन होती है वो सॉल्वेंट के साथ साथ सम solute molecules that are smaller in size, these are also allowed. So these solute molecules, These are also allowed. So that is why our cell membrane is called selectively permeable. Some students write it as semi permeable also, but it is not correct. The correct will be selectively permeable. So the plasma membrane is selectively permeable as it allows solvent as well as some solute particles also. बेशक वो थोड़े छोटे मॉलिक्यूल्स को पास होने देगी, लेकिन इट विल अलाउ, राइट. लेट अस मूव ऑन. Now we can see the difference between cell wall and cell membrane. It can be asked in your exams. So let us have a look on it. सबसे पहली चीज़, cell membrane हमने देखा था, it is present in all molecules. All the cells basically. Either it is plant cell, animal cell, any cell. Every cell have cell membrane. But the cell wall is present only and only in plants, fungi, and bacteria. Right. After that, we saw cell wall is fully permeable. It allows all the substances like a temple. But cell membrane, it does not. It is semi-permeable. We saw right now. Next thing, the cell wall is very, very thick and it is inflexible, or we can say it is rigid. But at the same time, the cell membrane, it is very, very thin and it is very, very flexible and soft. Right? अब सेल वॉल का जो मेन फंक्शन है वो क्या है, वो सेल मेम्ब्रेन को प्रोटेक्ट करना है, राइट. और जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन का फंक्शन है वो प्रोटोप्लाज्म को प्रोटेक्ट करना है. यू रिमेंबर प्रोटोप्लाज्म, इट इज़ द लिविंग कॉम्पोनेंट ऑफ द सेल. लिविंग कॉम्पोनेंट ऑफ द सेल. Protoplasm includes everything. Just protoplasm does not include the cell wall because it is non-living. As I told you, cell wall is non-living, so it is inactive also. And the cell membrane, it is alive and it is metabolically active also. Right? Now, cell membrane, it is made up of lipids, proteins, and carbohydrates. As we saw, there were glycolipids. There were glycoproteins. There were phospholipids. And the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan in the case of bacteria, chitin in the case of fungi, and cellulose in the case of plants. Right? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, then please share it to your friends. Thank you so much.